Life ain't a game, it ain't funny, nigga. Cause when it rains and it pours, it ain't sunny, nigga. I seen a lot of niggas change over money, nigga. Cause when it rains and it pours, it ain't sunny, nigga.
What's up, it's your boy Tank Tompkins, No Risk, No Reward podcast. Another week down. Happy to be here. All praises due to the Most High for giving us this opportunity and this platform for real street dudes to get the fuck off the street. We just was talking about this, and we're going to continue to push the platform. And I always want to say this beginning of every show, procrastination is a disease. So I heal myself from it, and we moving forward, you heard? Round of applause for procrastination.
I liked that one.
Big solid.
That was deep.
I got my people in the motherfucking building.
No.
These two right here is my peoples for years. My boy King Bump,
You already know what up.
Shauna Gill,
Hey, yo.
No.
and our guest today is Rain Bravo. Shout out to Rain Bravo.
Hey, bravo.
Bravo.
my
I
God.
see what
Yes.
you're doing out here, and we gonna get into everything I want to get into with you. You heard?
Absolutely.
I appreciate you for even taking the time and giving me the opportunity to get to know you, and for the people to get to know you, because it's
Definitely an
about pouring into our people, bro.
Absolutely.
Because I see in this area, in this industry period, nobody is giving their people a platform to move forward.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody is so self-sufficient and worried about them. What about the dudes that's trying? Because I've been where you've been when you was at before, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And I've been through everything that you going through as an artist.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a rough road,
Yep.
Tell him.
but you gotta get busy. And one thing I appreciate about you, when we discussed our situation, you was with whatever needed to be done to move forward with your career. And I appreciate you for that, because these young dudes don't have it no more. And we talk about this every episode.
Yeah.
Dudes from your generation, we call them the microwave generation.
Yeah.
Because they want everything fast.
Yes.
Crazy.
He's on here talking.
They want
talk about
everything fast.
He's on here
So
talking.
take your time, bro.
Yeah.
Don't rush yourself. I ain't even gonna lie. When I talk to dudes that's from this generation,
Yeah.
that shit makes me emotional, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Because y'all don't know how easy y'all got it, bro.
Super easy.
Y'all got this. We didn't have
we
this.
didn't have that. We had to
Well,
go out in
we
the
had-
streets.
we had word of mouth, bro.
CDs.
Yeah, word of
Go
mouth.
outside.
We had word of mouth.
Really grind for it. Yeah, no, yeah.
Pour me a little drink.
Now you pop overnight.
Yeah, word of
That's
mouth
a fact.
it was the best tool. You know what I mean? It's still the best tool, but this
And
generation.
I see my people's here too. My boy Bump, my girl Shauna.
know.
Y'all doing y'all own thing too. What's the name of y'all show?
Bang Bang Morning Show, you already know.
That's a fact. I'm gonna come jump on their show
Definitely.
next week.
Absolutely,
my
come
show,
visit.
No freaky. I'm gonna come jump on their show, and we gonna keep this going as a unit. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? We gonna support each other, because
As we
dudes,
should.
it's no support, man.
Yeah, for real.
And support is big. It takes
Yeah,
a village, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And it take nothing now.
and it takes nothing. Support is free, bro.
It's crazy.
It
It's
is.
not easy.
And you know what? That's crazy. We talk about this all the time.
All the
You know what I
time.
mean? It costs nothing,
Nothing
to
no
just
more.
share something or
Right.
like something or just say, "Hey, great job."
You know what I noticed? You know
They
what I
don't want to
noticed?
see you do better than them. That's the problem.
That's a
they
fact.
want to see you do
I
good, not
go
better.
on $1 million worth of game and drink trips and see my own niggas under there, laughing faces,
Yeah.
high muscles,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
hundreds,
yeah, yeah.
Right.
but
Mad
won't be
love.
under your shit,
Don't
bro.
even know the
At
guys.
all.
Facts.
Don't even know them.
Don't even know them. Never
And you
met
know
them. Yeah.
That's
And
a
you know me,
fact.
and you won't even say nothing.
Nah, not
That's
at
You know
all.
what I mean?
fact.
Nah, not at all.
You know what I want to say? I want to say to y'all is me, and what we doing right now as far as taking this platform to another level.
Right.
I want to say to y'all, just because what we doing right now is not making the noise that we want it to, why it's not making noise, and we doing this, and we're confident in what we doing,
Right.
we gonna have the tough skin for it when we succeed.
That's
Oh,
right.
absolutely.
Super.
Absolutely.
That's a super
So y'all
duper
keep
fact.
fucking pushing,
That's
just like
of
I'm gonna
course.
keep pushing.
Just like you.
I'm
As you
doing this
should.
shit out of
We're so
fucking
proud of
pocket.
That's a
you.
fact.
We built this shit from the fucking
Floor,
ground up with our
ground up.
fucking hands, nigga.
Right.
We did this shit like that.
So proud of you. So proud
thank
of you.
you.
You've
Thank
come
you.
such a long way.
Because y'all know where I came
Yeah,
from, bro.
Absolutely.
Long
I was a
way.
bricklayer. I ain't gonna lie. I was in them
Sure
streets.
enough.
Trenches.
Everybody that know me know
Super
that boy.
trenches.
trenches.
Yeah.
I think I'm big meats type
Yes.
shit. Dead serious. Like, I was there, bro.
Trenches.
I was there. I went through the gang life. I went through the music life. I went through the street
Yeah.
life.
Facts.
And now we here, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful
fact.
for all of this.
That's
You
a
know what I mean?
fact.
And I'm proud of y'all.
Thank you.
And let's keep pushing
Yeah,
and doing
let's
this
get
shit.
it.
Get
Let's
this
get
shit
it.
popping. You heard?
That's a fact. That's a
All right,
fact.
let's get into that hood news, which is good news, and y'all know I do this every week. So we gonna be repetitious. So you know, repetition is good to make people wait for it. You
That's
know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
All right, so this week on our hood news, before we even get into it, rest in peace to Angie Stone. I heard she died in the car
so
accident.
crazy, bro.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
Yeah.
63.
63, a
63
beautiful,
years old, yeah.
a beautiful voice of our
Yes,
generation, a
yes,
beautiful
yes.
person of our generation.
Yes.
What is going on in the world?
It's crazy.
So many celebrities are falling,
Like,
Yeah.
literally.
but life right now, the temperament of life in this world that we living in right now is so many people falling, bro.
So
Yeah.
many.
When I was young, we went to funerals every 10
Yeah,
years.
right
Yeah.
now.
Now it's like
now it's
every
like
week.
back to back to back. It's
every week.
regular.
Yeah.
It's so regular.
Yeah.
People be like, nah, I'm not even going.
Yeah,
Yo, put it
for real.
online. You won't put it online?
Yeah, for
I
real.
don't watch it
It's
online.
just
I'm not even
like-
My
going.
people said
Right.
passed recently, and I was talking to my family, and I was the only one I noticed that didn't cry. Because they're normalized.
It's too regular.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's regular.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It gives you the ice box.
Right,
It does,
it's regular.
dude. It's
Nah,
crazy.
I've
I
been
felt
to
that.
the point where I've been the person trying to keep everybody up in good spirits.
That's a fact. We
Laughing
always been
and
that.
keeping everybody.
We
you know
always
what I'm
been
saying?
that. We always
While
been the
everybody
good
was-
energy.
Yeah,
That's
good
all fact.
energy. Trying to always keep that energy. For
I cry in the
people.
dark, bro.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm one of them people.
You actually cry in the shower.
I don't think
Take a shower
In the
here.
shower.
the shower's the best way, right?
Yeah.
Because as men, people expect us to be the strongest.
Facts.
Nah,
Yeah.
but we men, we human.
Let me say
beings.
something. Let me say something about before we get into this. Who saves the superhero?
Who saves the superhero?
Who saves the superhero? As a man.
That's a good album cover.
That's a who saves the superhero?
Yeah.
Who does that though?
Nobody.
Nobody.
You gotta save
And
himself.
what
You gotta
movie
figure it
have
out.
you ever seen? That's what men
He
are.
al-
No,
He
he
always
just
gotta
picks himself up. Correct.
He figures it out.
Correct.
We pick them pieces up and we rebuild every day. You know what I mean?
That's a whole fact.
So rest in peace, Angie Stone. I didn't want to get off the subject
that was
because I
crazy.
wanted to give
Yeah.
her flowers
Yeah.
because she was a big
Big pillar.
part of
She was a
pillar
huge
of
pillar
everything
in
that
our
we
soul
know
music,
from
all
soul
that
music.
stuff.
You heard?
Fact.
So I'm gonna give her hers. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Another thing I seen in the news this week, I wanted to talk about Drake canceling his Australian tour. You heard?
Why did he cancel his tour?
Oh God! The song
Honestly,
continues,
I thought everything
bro.
was alright.
Honestly,
who's in
Nah,
Australia?
I told niggas I was gonna let up off of Drake, but I'm not.
Nah, go ahead.
All right.
Go
You
ahead.
Because
you in the
I
building with the right person. What's
Yeah,
Listen,
going
you
on
got the
here?
right ones.
Because I want Drake
Uh-huh.
to do music. Fuck what happened with Boy.
Right.
Do music.
Facts.
You are Drake. You're
Focus
gonna
on your
keep
craft.
your ladder is not falling over,
Yeah.
bro. He gave too much attention to it. And
Well,
he bullied son. He tried to bully.
Did he give too much attention to it? Or did we
The
give
world.
too much attention to
Yeah.
it? And that's why he's wilding out.
David and Goliath. That was the story of him and Kendrick, bro.
That definitely was
Oh
big
my
sense.
Because-
God! Yes.
Drake,
Yep.
he went time and time and after Boy. And Boy wasn't even dropping
Nah,
no. It was
no,
like
I don't
It
know,
was like
though.
he was stabbing
I
him.
don't know though.
And that boy patched himself
And then
up.
he woke up, yeah.
Now I ain't gonna, but I'm saying not to disagree, but I can't lie. The Kendrick dude be saying stuff, and then he back up. Think about it. He said something crazy, backed up, cold, and everybody was beefing. He was quiet.
You're right.
Then he stepped right back in with something new.
That's a
You feel what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact,
And then
bro.
start talking his crazy stuff, and then you see the outcome. But I can't lie, boy. Always look from the other. What was the last joint? What was the other joint?
one?
Family Ties.
What was the other song he got on when he first started? Control.
Control.
Control, yeah.
Said all that slick stuff, right?
Yeah, he
Step
definitely
back.
did.
Everybody from New York, everybody had an answer record for that joint. He
enough.
said nothing. He went on with his career. All bell bottoms got crazy. So I just say that boy fire.
I figured you
He
did.
fire, but he be starting some shit though.
That's because it's called the art of war.
That's
Yeah.
all it
Yes.
is.
It's called the
Facts.
art
Yes.
of war.
But one
Kendrick
thing,
is taught to
look,
be-
hold on, I don't mean to
Go
cut
ahead,
you.
you good, bro.
One thing about the art of war, it coincides with the 48 laws of power,
Talk to him.
right?
Talk to him.
48 powers, it says never be predictable. He was predictable. He
Drake.
made it so
Drake.
he made it so
Drake.
predictable.
Correct.
He did.
Correct.
That album
But
was
I
trash.
mean, if you feed into Drake's
That album was
person,
trash.
he's an emotional person. He's
Yeah.
very emotional.
Yeah.
You gotta
said it, he
also
said
tap
it
into
is.
the person who he really is. He's an emotional person. He also looks for leverage. You understand what I'm saying? That
Talk to me.
this
I'm
is
listening.
this is the same man who had intercourse with his boss's girlfriend. Lil Wayne's in prison and you're sleeping with his female.
It's what's horsing around this guy. He's always horsing around.
Well,
This is the problem. This is why the album was bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Was that album fire? Was his
Which
last album fire?
Party Next Door? The one they did with Party Next Door?
Let's not.
For my dogs.
Whatever the last
That
album
wasn't for
was.
none of my dogs. I don't know what the
Oh, for my dogs. the
We
one
all
that has-
forgot,
okay,
right?
okay,
Yeah.
Because he did that slick stuff and got us into the battle and forgot.
Yeah.
The album was trash.
Yeah.
It
We
went though.
forgot
It
why.
always go.
Yes.
But did it go?
Yes,
It didn't
does,
go
because it's
crazy.
always
It
Drake.
didn't. But it didn't do his Drake
It
numbers.
didn't do Drake
Yeah.
numbers.
No.
It did not do the
Yeah.
numbers.
It didn't do
You know
Drake
why it
numbers.
didn't do the numbers? We thought Drake was going to rap,
Yeah.
take his Hove status, right, and take over the game. Instead, what he do? He back at the club crying.
He is.
Shorty broke my heart.
Yeah.
You
But
still
all
messing
of
with the homies.
Correct.
You still there, Drake?
Correct,
he's
but
stuck
all
there.
of his, but hold
Come
on,
on, bro. But you
hold
supposed to
on.
moved on by now. You Drake, like you said. You
All
still
of
in the
his
club?
money comes from what though? Females.
Yeah, but
not
why are you
men.
in the club with the same females? Why you not the Kardashians? You're supposed to be talking about these other Hollywood joints. You in the club, literally talking about, I'm in the club
Well,
and
hold on.
shorty.
Hold
you
on,
still
Kiki.
dating the
Hold-
strippers and all that? What's going on?
Hold on, Kiki is about Kim Kardashian. If
Yes.
people know who,
All right,
who
cool.
like
Yeah,
Kiki
that was
is.
her
cute.
nickname.
Kiki.
That was
Do
cute.
you love
You're
me?
right.
Yeah, but you know that's what him and Kanye West was going through. What
Yeah,
they was going through.
that was
Yeah,
cute.
he was just
All right,
firing
but that was
shots
cute.
at
All
him.
right.
But
Yeah.
once again, emotional.
He's
Emotional.
Absolutely.
Emotional.
He
You're
is.
absolutely right. You
We just
absolutely
talked
I think it's a lot of
right.
hustle.
I like you, bro.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
like you.
Successful. Hold on. Successful with Trey Songz. He was doing what?
Right.
Singing. Success.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Listen. You heard what
Yeah.
Kendrick say. He said, "Yo, I like the singing Drake."
Yeah. I
I
think.
like- now I like
son,
when
I
he
think the
talks
world
slick.
does.
I like both Drake.
I like when he talks slick.
Listen, but you gotta stay in your pocket.
Yes.
I'm not saying
Absolutely.
let a nigga push you, but was it worth it? Let me tell you what I would have did. After the fuck the big three is just big me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chilled
I would
out.
not have responded.
Chilled
I'd
out.
have waited and I'd have just stabbed him with another album.
There you go.
Because you already built my momentum. Everybody waiting
did.
for me to
Yeah,
say something.
yeah.
So my album gonna go through the roof,
Through the roof.
because people want to hear me get back with you.
Right.
Yeah.
He should not have played the game with
Nah,
him.
played it.
But he never lost a fight.
He never-
So
He
this
has.
is
He
this
has,
is hold
though.
on. No,
Yeah,
he
he
had
played
who?
himself.
He lost
No,
to
he played himself.
he lost to Pusha. Why
Come
would-
on now, bro.
Wait.
I forgot he lost to Pusha.
Just because he
forgot?
elite Adonis.
We were just
Hold
talking
Come
on.
on,
We
bro.
forgot he
Yeah.
lost. No.
Come on, bro.
Just because
We
he
forgot he lost
secret
to. I didn't
child.
forget nothing about this guy.
That's not a
Because he's a
win.
horse player. He lost the. No, the stuff he said in the before, even the secret child just was like, wait, hold up.
That's where
He said a lot
his
of other
pockets.
stuff.
Correct.
But once he said that part, now we all wait. He got a secret kid.
yeah.
Forget the rap, but he beat
Yeah.
him.
Who Pusha?
He didn't beat him.
Overall,
We didn't go tap in to go to
Yeah.
Secret City.
I mean,
we did not tap in to find out who this little baby is.
I'm
we
gonna say
definitely
it
did.
correct.
Didn't we?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Because
But
what?
hold on though. Drake had a response to that Pusha T.
And what was it?
And who stopped him?
Who?
Prince. Prince told him, do not put it out because you will ruin the music industry. Drake had a response.
Unc was sitting in nice.
No, he said,
Don't horse your career
Don't do
around.
that.
Listen with this boy here now.
Don't even do that.
This boy talk about
Nah, bro. He said
special stuff. He did
said
Wayne a little
he's
dirty.
going to- correct.
He
but
pulled
said-
Wayne dreads on the track. Stop horsing around here now. Don't do it. Is what he's telling him on a nice
Listen.
way. Your boss? He
Jay
dragged your boss
Prince
around a
told him
little
just
bit.
chill out with
And your
the
boss
next
never
piece.
answered.
Who did?
Oh, I'm sorry. Your boss never answered.
Oh, Wayne?
Wayne never answered.
Wayne didn't.
Did he respond to Pusha T?
He's not going to.
Why wouldn't he?
Why
This
in the
is
world
Wayne.
would he? Correct. It's Wayne.
You responded to Jay. You're not gonna respond to Pusha.
Wayne's never really responded to. You gotta
Listen.
think. Lil Wayne doesn't
I'm
really
saying.
respond often either, does
You
he?
know it's crazy because we've been on this subject for 3 weeks. 4 weeks.
I feel like
It's a
So
very
we gonna-
interesting
I feel
subject.
like
So look,
it's
this is what
the
we're gonna do.
same.
We're gonna say what we say to Wayne every episode. I mean, to Drake every episode. Yo, Drake, take a break, bro.
No, I like that.
Time out.
He did.
Time out. He
Damn,
said-
yes.
Take a break.
A break. Yeah.
Take a break,
Take a
bro.
break.
You gotta relax.
Yeah.
Take a
The
break.
gun smoke coming out the
That's
shirt.
it.
Definitely did. And he put
That's
the
You
mic
got
down.
smoke coming out the hoodie,
He
brother.
put the mic
You
down.
feeding
so
it,
the
you
crowd
feeding
could
it
hear
the
and
fuck
just stop
with-
singing.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are that dude.
wonder
we
if he
started
thought
talking
that
about
was his
you
Reagan
canceling
record.
this European tour, and
Yes.
I agree with the industry is saying. They're
What?
saying that he didn't think the him and Party Next Door album was
was gonna
gonna
do
go.
good.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he started a tour.
Yep.
There's no reason to do it. Now you and Party jumping. Now y'all gonna go on
They
tour.
on
Yes.
tour, y'all might as well go on tour.
Yeah.
So we cancel that Australia shit. Let me come home.
And
let me
restart,
get
and
this shit.
restart.
Yes,
That
That
makes
could be
sense.
it. It does make sense.
it makes
He
sense.
was
to
going
me.
hard on that
Well,
one.
I
He
don't
went
know,
harder.
Jake. Hopefully you do hit the reset button, sir, because we were about sick of it.
Yo, Jake,
Like,
take a
just
break.
Take a break.
Take a break,
Take a
beloved.
break.
Listen to Gang Lead. Take a break.
Take a break. Damn.
Time out.
Shit it is.
Oh,
All right, then this week I also want to talk about how the chief of police in Atlanta got on the TV and talked about Little Baby was the reason that 2 teenagers is dead.
That's crazy.
Oh, Lord. have mercy.
And because Little Baby went to his hood and shot a video,
Right.
and the rifle gang came and shot the video shoot up, and they're blaming him. They want him to say that, you know, to get up and speak for violence and X, Y, and Z. That's like saying if you become successful, don't come to your hood.
Now, and Tank, isn't this like, doesn't this sound like history kind of repeating itself? Okay, the three of us, 2 of us are gonna show our age. Remember when Reagan was running around about NWA?
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's all
And,
this shit is.
Yeah, it's just a witch hunt at this point. They
But
got
guess what?
somebody's got to take the blame.
But guess
They
what?
gotta
Let me
have
say
a
this.
fall
Let me
guy.
say this before we get into that. Chief of police is African American.
Yeah, but
It's
in Atlanta.
politics.
In Atlanta.
No, in
it's
Atlanta, but that's how it goes in
politics.
Atlanta.
It's politics at this point.
No, but that's how it goes in Atlanta.
They pushed him to do
Nah, that's how it
I
go
do
in
agree with
Atlanta.
that, Yeah.
They push him to what?
Yeah.
All you're gonna see is us.
That's a
and
fact.
you're gonna smile and think, I'm good. Hell no.
No, absolutely not.
Hell no.
You're not.
Not in Atlanta.
They
They
signed
don't
that yearly
play.
salary.
Because
for a
son
reason,
went at
correct.
him. Because if I was Little Baby, I would take it all away. Because
Yeah,
you can't
absolutely.
go get at him
Nah.
physically.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you're
Go
gonna
at
try
him
to-
legally.
Yeah.
Because
Legally.
that's defamation of character.
There you
Correct.
go. There you go. That's the best way
That's
to do
not
it.
his fault.
Not,
No,
that's
the
not his
rapper,
fault.
The rapper always gonna get blamed.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The
Correct.
rapper's always gonna
Correct.
get blamed.
You know
No
I
matter
know.
what, the
You
rapper
know I know.
always gonna get blamed.
It's a violent lane.
It's
That's
just,
what
it's
they
just
say.
how
And
it
everybody
goes.
always needs a fall
If-
guy
if
for
they would have
something.
came
It's crazy.
anyway. But all right, niggas came outside because you up around there, but that's not your fault.
That's not your fault.
This is your hood. You want to
Right.
show love. You're trying to
That's
get back
it.
to the community. Let
Yeah.
me show what's going on in my hood. Everybody chilling. Everything good. Everything
Yeah.
was good before they start shooting.
Well, I'm
right?
gonna just really keep it a stack. I don't even. They probably been lingering in that hood. It just happened to be at
That
that
day.
time. There is no way you just gonna go over in that type of territory.
Right.
You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So y'all,
Yeah.
y'all been swerving the block.
Right.
Y'all been spinning the block because y'all too comfortable. You got to be familiar with that.
Crazy.
Those neighborhoods to just do that.
Right.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
He must have thought he was comfortable if he went and did it.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Did they do it while he was out there?
yes, they just came
Oh,
and
shit.
started
Yeah,
flipping.
shooting
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's too
That's
comfortable.
fucked
dog.
up.
That's
I
That's
don't
too
know.
That's fucked
comfortable.
that they did that while he was out there.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna get the blame.
He
You
does.
know, I got a lot to
Right.
say about this
Go ahead,
situation.
talk to me.
You know, I kind of feel like as a black man, damned if you do, damned if you
Damn
don't.
if you
Yeah.
do,
Yeah, that's
damn
a
if
whole
you
fact.
Absolutely.
If he ain't come back to the hood, they be saying, fuck that nigga ain't come back to the
Right,
hood.
right, right,
Right.
right. As
So
usual.
I come back to the hood and try to push
And
positivity.
that's
And
why
then-
it don't work.
and
It's a
then
two-edged
this
sword. It's a
happens.
double-edged
Yeah.
sword.
Double-edged damned if you
Double-edged
do,
sword.
damn if you don't.
Double-edged
Yeah,
sword.
That's a whole fact.
absolutely.
So I'm gonna say the dudes in the industry. I'm gonna say this because I've been in the industry for a dub plus, and I'm gonna say this. I hate to say this.
Say it again.
I hate to say this.
Say it with your chest, homie.
Protect yourself, bro. Let's say protect yourself.
On everything.
Whatever you got to do if you go into the hood, sometimes police presence is needed.
Absolutely.
You don't got to be the tough guy and say,
And that's a whole fact.
all right, I'm going to the motherfucking hood. We don't need no police.
Nah, I was
Yeah,
gonna-
No.
I said-
And maybe that's
I
where he
said-
You
failed.
get your record
And,
label.
and maybe that's
Yeah.
where he
I said-
failed.
Yeah.
You get your record label to
How
do
many
it. You don't
times-
do it.
How many
Correct.
times you see
Correct.
50 Cent go back to his hood?
Correct.
You don't
Go
do
back.
it. You don't do it.
He going different angles.
You
There
have
go.
your record label do it
There you go.
legally
Correct.
and just
Right.
ask for police presence.
Nothing
Correct.
wrong with
Crazy,
that, bro.
though.
Michael
You're not wrong
Jackson
with
had
it, no.
fucking-
That's
Yeah,
not
it's
telling.
over.
It's not ratting.
Nah.
It's protecting
Right,
you
it's just protecting
Correct.
and your
And
community.
Mike's situation,
And-
correct.
And documenting
Even Michael
everything.
Jackson has security.
Come on, yeah, hell
What are we
yeah.
talking about?
Even the toughest
Why?
have
Because
security.
it's Michael Jackson?
No, not at all. Even
Somebody
the toughest
want
have
to
security.
hurt him, stab him.
Yeah.
He has security, bro. Then
Correct.
they had the feds.
Come on, bro.
You gotta be
You
smart.
see
about
Jay-Z
that.
pull up right now. 3 cars done pulled up and they've been on the block
That's the whole
before he
fact.
even
Yeah,
got there.
yeah.
And they
Like
watching.
the
For
Secret
hours.
Service
That's the
and
whole
shit.
service,
Yeah,
bro.
hell
Yes.
yeah.
You
Come
get your
on, bro.
certain status, bro. You
Correct.
gotta do that.
You heard what Meek said? Meek said, Jay told me, why you don't got no security with you?
Facts. Can't keep having the goons around you, bro.
Pay for one dude, two dudes.
Two dudes. That's licensed to shoot.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Pay for one to watch you,
Absolutely.
and pay for one to watch him.
That's
Correct.
it.
Licensed to shoot. Yeah.
That's
Facts.
Gotta be. That's what it gotta be,
Because
bro.
you a celebrity, bro.
You got that money. You got that money.
Yeah.
Money is the root of all evil, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody will do something for you. I know somebody that got killed, bro. He had got a lawsuit for millions, right? And dudes kidnapped him and killed him like he had the $1 million on him, bro.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Persian.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's absolutely
What the
insane.
fuck, bro? What you thought he had the $1 million in the crib? No, bro.
Right.
Why would he have it in the house?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But that's hood. That's the hood mentality.
It
bro.
is.
Yeah.
It is. Facts.
Yeah.
You know, and
Especially when
it's
they're
not
hungry.
getting
Absolutely.
better. And the reason I feel like it's not getting better for the hood is because the OGs stepped away.
Or taken away.
The OGs either stepped away or they
Taken.
taken away
Yeah.
because they feel like the young dudes don't got no respect.
Correct.
Our generation,
Talk to him.
them older niggas came outside.
And we
Yo,
listen
y'all
to
fucking
them
up our
niggas.
money.
Yeah. They tell us.
You fucking
Let's
up our
talk
money. You
about it.
fucking up our money.
Nah, but we wasn't on no bullshit though, too, though.
We want to get.
No bullshit,
He's like, come
homie.
on, man.
Yo, OG, I hear you, bro, but I'm saying we wasn't on no bullshit, so that's
But
why.
then the OG gave you the option to
Well,
say.
maybe a respectable fashion.
See,
yeah, yeah,
see,
yeah.
now we respect them faster. Though.
Correct. It
See,
was
when
a
the gang,
respectable fashion.
when gangs hit
Correct.
Tompkins projects, when the older dudes was coming, yo, y'all too wild, blah blah blah.
Right, tell them.
They
homie.
offered opportunity.
There you go, homie.
Yo, you got the power.
There you go, homie.
Might as well turn that into a little bit of money.
Now
Yeah.
you're talking. Talk to him.
Ain't nobody offering nobody no opportunities.
At
man.
all.
Not at all.
It's nothing.
Not at
Because
all.
you know what, we look out our window, all we see is poo shiesties.
All day.
Yeah,
That's a
that
fact.
part.
All we see is 10 little dudes with poo shiesties,
That's a
and you
fact.
know they got the 30. That's
Yeah.
it. So how do you approach that?
And
True.
But then when you do approach it, though, have you approached it before?
No, I haven't.
Not
I ain't gonna
none
lie.
of the young dudes.
Nah,
Nobody.
I'm saying I got young dudes that I pull
yeah,
up.
yeah,
yeah.
But
Yo,
you know,
bro,
but
you
you know,
overdoing it.
Yes, 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 yes,
But I
yes.
haven't went to I haven't walked up to a group of
To a
yo,
group of dudes.
hey,
Yeah.
I haven't did that.
What made you? What made you not do it? What's making you not do it?
Yo,
I'm sorry.
I've been places, bro, and they come in and they looking at you like you're the enemy off the bat,
No, but
like
I just want
this.
to hear the answer.
They looking at you like you.
I just want to hear the answer.
They nervous at everybody.
That's a
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're nervous and not
Absolutely.
scared to react.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
So it's sometimes you feel things are unapproachable, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
You know what I mean?
No, you're right.
How old are you, bro?
37.
Okay, all right. I
Yeah.
mean to act. Nah, he's 27. You know what I mean?
37 in the face, 37. You know that.
Age is different nowadays.
27 in the mind. You know how you go.
Age is different nowadays. Age different nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see things how I'm seeing it with the young dude.
I see things, it's just, it's a difference because I split it. You understand what I'm saying? Just like when I had an interview with him. You understand what I'm saying? I split it. So I kind of get the best of both worlds where I had the dial-up service where I couldn't just pick up my phone. You understand what I'm saying? But then I also got the Wi-Fi. So I split it. Biggie, I was 6 years old when Biggie died. Do we really understand? You understand what I'm saying?
I
So
get you. I'm
I
with
didn't
you.
even really grab music until the 2000s.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I was outside running around. I wasn't paying attention to music. You know what I mean? So I didn't really grasp life, you know what I mean, to the 2000s, and that's why when people come to me like Angie Stone, I can't even tell you one of her records.
That's crazy.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
You understand what I'm saying? Because that was,
Yeah, but understand.
Grandma played that.
Yeah.
Mama played that.
I get it.
I didn't play that.
I get
You
it.
understand what I'm saying? I was more so Jodeci, Jagged Edge, 112. That was my lane because that's the 2000s. You understand what I'm
Good
saying?
strokey dope music.
Yeah. All that baby making. Listen, it was just a different era of baby making, you know what I mean?
get it.
But yes, so for
I just go ahead, bro.
Nah, you
Listen.
go.
I just seen Jim saying they had him on Hot 97 and they was saying he
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Go ahead.
you mad at my boy Jim?
I don't even know. Listen, go ahead.
They was calling him an old young nigga. You heard? You
No,
see?
see, I'm not mad at Jim. I don't like that.
You don't like what?
I didn't like
that
that.
they called him an old young nigga.
No. I definitely don't like that. I didn't like the we talking about the hands on with
Yeah. With
I didn't
Cam
like
and shit.
I didn't
Oh,
like
yeah, with
that.
Cam.
We didn't
I
even get
don't
into
like
that yet. First they said he an old young nigga.
No,
He
that's
like,
cool.
He like, I feel good.
Yeah, no, that's
so that
that's
means my
different.
music is
No.
accepted, and
Yeah,
I respect
no,
that.
he's
Yes.
not lying.
He's been good for the times.
But let me tell you something. And when he said it, and I sat back as an artist, I said, ooh. Because it's not easy to make these young niggas listen to anything.
He was right.
So he still they listening to him.
Who, Jimmy?
Yeah, the young
That's
niggas
because
listen to him
Jimmy's
for
still
Drew.
active in the hood. That's because he's still active.
But still, there's a lot of OGs that do be active, and they be like, nah.
But he's
OG.
impressed. But you have to. But when you pull up with $500,000 and you have this Mickey in your pocket, some men look at that differently.
I'm gonna say it again. There's still dudes that do that too, and they still would say no. Something about Jimmy.
Because I know.
Am I lying?
An impressionable figure by the younger generation.
And you would think sometimes it would be the nigga there, but sometimes they be like, yeah. But something about Jimmy's when he come through and when he represents, it's just attractable. I don't know what it is, pause. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is.
That's because I believe he still has the support of the hood.
Because he's a trenches.
Correct. He still has the support. The man just did Harlem and had Davies, Jewels. He just bodied it. Like they literally did a remix and everybody watched the video.
I didn't even go front.
Everybody came outside for him.
I've been with
Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm from the style, and Jim used to be in Bed-Stuy.
Yeah.
I done walked up on the homies, Mel Matrix,
Right.
Raw Murder,
Freedom.
Free the Guys.
Yep.
My son Raw Murder got Rossi La Vie clothing line and all that. That's my boy Chef Rossi. He just was on Channel 5 News and all that. I respect his growth. I seen Jim in the hood in the car sleep.
Chilling.
All his jewelry on sleep.
And nobody touched him.
That. Nobody touching him.
He with the homies. The homies up the block.
Right.
Two, he right in the middle of the
You
block.
like, oh shit, that's Jimmy, and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Not running up on
He's
that,
the
man.
trenches.
Correct.
Chilling.
And that's what I mean.
And this is why they love him.
He's still fully active. Correct.
Still fully active.
You know, one thing that somebody actually just posted online, and I thought, I had to tap into it because it made a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jimmy made $20 million off of balling.
Mm-hmm.
He said he fucked that money up.
So this man this is what this man just said. He said he's in his 50s. He made $20 million, but he has nothing to show for it.
He doesn't.
He has a neck full of jewelry. You can pull him 6 trucks deep. Yes, he has the materialistic, but did he invest? He said, so what? He said, so what is? Why are people so impressed by Jimmy? As a grown man, you just blew your bag when you was 21. You didn't buy no property. You didn't change the actual life.
Yeah.
What?
We didn't know that till he told us.
We didn't know what?
That he blew 20.
Well, first off, you have to be a fool to not think he didn't flourish because that anthem played in every NFL stadium. Ballin' was one of the biggest ever.
Making money. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
You see him making the money.
Yeah.
Because Ballin' was popping.
Yeah.
You would think he would still be way up.
Yeah.
20 million will be gone.
Yeah.
And he's still living low.
But what's his lifestyle? Yeah, but Jimmy lifestyle.
He said his lifestyle is crazy.
Yeah, his lifestyle is crazy.
And the city's very expensive.
Yes, it is.
absolutely.
He lives in Jersey.
Yes.
He lived in Miami as well.
Yeah.
And he had a crib in Miami.
Yeah.
So he was maintaining 2 cribs.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, but
Crazy.
when that shit started to diminish, see, it's about the people you got around you too.
It is.
True.
Yeah.
Because when I was sitting in them sales up north, when I just did that bid, I said to myself, why motherfucker ain't tell me to take that money and do something with it?
Yeah.
Why you ain't take that took that 100,000 and do something
with it, right?
Yeah.
Why you ain't take that 200,000 and do something with it? Why? What you was doing?
So what actually made you change? What
made me-
actually clicked when you was sitting in that
No,
cell?
you know
Because I like
what-
to ask people these things.
You know what made me click, bro?
Yeah.
Everybody that I had in my corner.
Yeah.
Say if I had 10 niggas in my corner.
Yes.
You know, like 2.
When I got out, it was 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
See,
word
Similar
up.
stories.
Yeah.
Similar
Look,
stories.
that's
all
look.
I mean?
Look,
fair.
that's good.
That's good. Yeah.
I said
That's
two.
all
You lose people along the way.
I said
You
2.
lose people along the way,
Yeah.
and it's
Along
not
the way,
intentional
bro.
because
No.
life
Yeah.
goes on, and you can and it's nobody's fault that you was in prison,
Yeah.
and that's something I had to do for myself too. I had to say, all right, it's nobody's fault I'm in here.
Right.
I can't be mad at nobody for not coming to see me. I can't be mad at nobody for not picking up their phone.
Right.
I can't be mad if I ain't speak to a motherfucker in 3 months.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody check on my moms.
Real shit.
Ain't nobody check on my kids.
Yeah.
Shit.
So that shit made me limit the way my energy to people, bro.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
That makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yep.
energy is a big thing and
Energy
people
is a
don't
big
realize
Yeah,
it.
No,
man.
yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Feel
Energy
it from
is
the
the
door.
biggest
Yeah.
thing in this
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
And it goes the same thing with friends,
Yes.
Yeah.
family,
Yes.
and in
Yes.
relationships.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You know what we fuck up in relationships too? I don't mean to shift the energy.
No, go ahead.
This is what we fuck up in relationships.
Talk to me.
y'all can have a beautiful relationship and shit start going bad.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of y'all pulling each other to the side and say,
This is the problem.
yo, this is the problem.
Right.
Do you think we need to take a break right now?
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes that's what it needs. And you might not want to hear that. But that might be the best thing for you.
Yep.
That break. Because when you stay in them toxic relationships, it goes on for so long,
it
then that
does.
love turn into hate.
It's
Facts.
a hate.
Facts.
And then now you and that person don't speak.
Yeah.
Y'all don't talk. Y'all
Understand each
broke
other.
up.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker know the size of your nuts,
That's a
your,
fact.
what you like to eat, how your feet look, the way your ass
Everything.
smell, and everything.
Everything.
Your best motherfucker
Yeah.
that you trust everything
That's a
with,
fact.
gone.
Yeah, for real.
Happens in the blink of an eye, bro.
Yep.
But you know, you know one thing about getting your heart broken too, bro. It's because you allow too much energy into that person.
Correct.
Yeah.
A
Correct.
lot of energy,
Correct.
fam.
Hell yeah.
So that energy turns
For
into
real.
trust.
Yes, it do.
So you trust that person with your feelings, your love, and your heart.
Yeah,
Guy, hey,
for
what's
real.
going on, Tank? What you
Let's
doing?
talk
So
about
then
it.
when that shit hit
You
you,
acting
Oh my
like that.
goodness.
when that motherfucker hit you,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's deep.
that shit hurt like a stab
Yeah.
because you trusted that
Yeah.
motherfucker. And then motherfucking accountability don't come. Motherfuckers don't hold accountability to you.
Yep.
See, me, I'm a man. I know how to say, yo, I'm sorry. I did bad.
Acting like
Yeah.
Facts.
I did bad.
Yeah.
Facts.
Motherfuckers don't do that no more.
Oh.
And this is why relationships is not lasting. And this goes for friends, family,
Yeah.
and everybody,
everything
bro.
above,
Everybody's
absolutely.
not your bro. You got to know what the motherfuckers around you for.
True.
Yeah.
That motherfucker just be around you to go out with. That
Facts.
motherfucker could be
Yes.
for you to
Yeah.
smoke with.
Speak on
That,
it.
but everybody don't belong in your motherfucking house.
That's right.
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's
bro?
And that's why my cave is very quiet.
Talk.
Yep.
Absolutely. I pay my
Oh,
own
bro.
bills.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's
So
a
I don't,
fact,
I don't
bro.
need leeches. Yeah, no,
You know why I
absolutely.
wanted to do this, bro? You know why I wanted to do this too? This podcast? Because I realized motherfuckers didn't know how intelligent I was, bro. When motherfuckers see you as a
Oh,
street,
there you go. Talk. Tell him.
motherfuckers,
Tell him, homie.
when motherfuckers see you as a street dude,
Oh
they
my
think you a street
God,
dude.
homie.
Yeah.
They don't know that you, but they don't know. As a street dude, we've been running businesses
Bro, you've
for
been
years.
correct. Those are the
years.
I've
smartest.
been running a corporation
Correct.
for 20
Decades.
years.
Correct.
You ain't even
Strong.
Correct.
For real.
It
But
just
those
wasn't
are the
legal.
smartest ones,
just
bro.
wasn't
Correct.
legal.
Fact, bro.
Correct. It just
That's a
becomes
fact.
structure at times. Now, I even say even the college grads are not the smartest. They just have structure. Because I actually know a lot of dummies who graduated college, and they dumb.
Yeah.
They dumb, and I can run circles around them. But I don't have the black and white, so that will never be proven.
Right.
That's a fact. I like you, bro.
Thank you.
No freaky. You well spoken.
Thank you.
Right.
And I like people to get up here and build. I like to build,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
This,
yeah,
yeah.
this is not more of an interview. This is we gonna build.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? And one hand wash the other, and
Facts.
both hands count the bread, bro.
Yeah.
So if I can help
Very
you
well
in any
said.
way,
Yeah.
I want to help you. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
If you
Yeah.
can help me in any way,
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Motherfuckers don't know how to accept help.
Correct.
Oh,
Amen to that.
that's
yeah.
all.
Correct.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's too much pride and ego that comes with that.
Yeah,
That's
but I
why.
ain't got time.
Pride and
Yeah.
motherfucking ego.
Drop if everybody
crazy.
drop.
Google the
pride and
motherfucking
ego,
words when y'all watch this pride and ego so you can really know
For real,
what
if,
that
if
is.
everybody
Yeah.
just dropped that shit, the world would just run a whole lot smoother and smoke a little bit of bud. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I kind of
The
feel
world
I'm
is
mad
over.
at Jim for saying I'm not mad at him because that's my homie, but you don't want to fight your man, bro. on
Dang.
actuality.
Oh, here we
Look
go.
at me again.
Don't make
I
it-
knew it was coming.
Don't make it.
I knew.
Don't make it
coming.
monetary. Don't make this about no money, bro.
Nah,
because
but
it's
Jim-
deeper
Is
than
that
that,
what it's
bro.
for?
Come
Is that
on.
is that
He said-
what
he
He
said
said
10
he'll
million.
fight him for
10
10.
million.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because
So now-
if it
so
was
now
that
he done
personal,
put a
I'd
bag
say,
on it.
yo, bro,
Correct.
let's just scrap it out, get it off our chest,
Correct.
hug like men, and we move on from
Correct.
this.
Nah, I don't like that shit.
I don't like it.
But Jimmy said he you know what makes it so crazy? Y'all watched the whole interview?
Nah, I ain't watched the whole
I watched the whole interview. He already said, I'm emotional, bro.
Oh.
He said it. He said I'm emotional. I'm a
You
cancer.
know he emotional. He
said
cried
I'm a
on
cancer.
he cried on
Yo,
camera.
Flex. He
was
cried on
looking rough.
Flex.
His bare hands was touching his
but
his
why?
teeth.
But look, but
You know he was a wreck. What the fuck is going on?
no.
I love you.
man.
I love you. I love you, Dip.
No,
you, homie.
I love. Listen, Jimmy. This is what the problem was. I'm gonna tell you what really started this whole thing. You watching 50, right? You watching Cam. They talking, right? No disrespect to Yayo, not to say Yayo, but the way they was talking to Yayo on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think Jimmy, you gonna talk about me crazy? I did more than Yayo. No disrespect to Yayo, but I did way more. I did videos. I was at A&R.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put out a lot of artists. I kept the bird up. The bird, a word as the bird is yours. I started a new brand. You took that brand. I started a new brand. You feel what I'm saying?
It's a
Like,
fact, bro.
what more do I have? I'm not Yayo.
It's a fact.
They're not gonna talk to me like I'm just some side nigga that had a little rap. I put a little
Right.
couple of albums out like it was nothing.
Yeah, I
and
just-
Ballin' was my record.
I watch some dudes on the internet say they be feeling sorry for Yayo because they feel like he's scared to say what he want to say because
Yeah, 'cause every time you say
50
something,
gonna kick him to the
fix him.
side, bro.
50 fix him.
Yeah,
50 fix him.
Yeah.
He just did joint. He just did a joint with Vlad, and I was like, okay, Yayo, talk your shit. Then I heard
Sure.
50 said something like.
Yeah, you gotta be quiet.
He,
wanted
then
that.
he's like,
Yeah.
nah, it's alright.
Yeah.
He said something and it was alright.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, bro.
man.
Like,
I kind of feel like you know, and I feel like this
disrespect
about
to Yayo,
50.
bro. You know,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the big meat situation, and I never tapped in on this. I don't know the big
nah,
meat.
shit, why?
It's crazy.
I don't know the big meats. Let's say we just don't know because we don't know.
She changed the story. You know?
Just say we
No,
just don't
no,
know.
let me say this now. If just in case I don't know, I know you got the 50. We talking about the 50 Cent thing and all that, but Shorty just changed the story. That's what I'm gonna say.
It's fucked up.
Look it up. She just changed
Wow.
the story.
Story
She
as
said
far
it
as
was
what?
now it was a Meech.
Oh.
Now it was this one.
Oh my
That was today.
God.
That was during the time when this was going on.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, but you talking about as far as
See, this is why I said one.
See?
I just don't believe. Yeah, but
You know when I've been talking to other people, bro, people was like, he shouldn't have went around Ross, right?
Meech.
No,
Bullshit.
Meech.
Meech. Yeah.
He shouldn't have went around Ross
True.
because he know him and 50 history. 50 gave your fed your family while you was gone.
Yeah, but look.
So where's your loyalty? And I know,
He did.
I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, whatever.
I was about to say that. I was about to
Scuba
say that.
duper. I know about that shit.
Say that.
But
But that
No,
that didn't line his
Go
pockets
ahead.
though.
that's a fact.
That didn't line his
But
pockets.
it kept him alive though.
Yeah,
It kept him alive, but
it did.
50
Yeah,
kept
but
him.
50 gave him life.
That's some
Yeah.
good shit.
50
We
didn't give him life.
I think I'm Big Meech. That's a hit song.
It
bro.
is.
What about BMF the TV
I was
show?
about to
After,
say,
though. Think
yes,
about
we
it.
understand
So
that,
what?
but he was already dead.
So that's
So we-
longevity.
So look,
He-
he
yeah,
kept
it is
us. He
longevity.
kept him in.
Got him.
He kept Meech in our minds, right? With that record, bro.
Okay.
Kept Meech in our
He
minds.
did.
All right, I feel
But
Meech
did
was
he-
paying homage, but I feel like
We
he
didn't watch the show,
he should have
No, he
consulted with
did.
bro.
but we didn't watch the show.
But did he grab his son
No.
and give him a roll and put money in his pocket?
Did
Yes,
we
he
not
did.
watch the
And-
show?
Yes, we watched the
Yes,
show.
we were. Yeah.
What happened with him and his brother? And he got the other dudes from Atlanta. How he was acting?
I know what you're talking about.
He was so loyal. Remember, Meech got a loyalty thing with people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So regardless of you beefing with him and all that, you know how he is.
I know.
Nah, bro, we gonna fix this. Let me go get with him. Maybe he could. But he
So
didn't
ma-
know. It's like maybe he didn't
So
think
maybe you
about
should
it.
follow such
So
change.
I feel like me,
I'm just saying.
I would have hollered
maybe
first.
Meech should have. Maybe
The
Meech
money,
should
you know
have
that money-
on the phone first.
And the
Facts.
money gone
Yeah.
too.
Facts.
And
I'd have
that,
hollered at
about that.
first.
and that money gone already. You know that,
I'd
right?
say, yo, bro,
Gone.
I'm doing a
The money was
concert.
long.
Correct.
Is it alright if I put Rick Ross
Correct.
on it, bro?
It's the problem. Correct.
What you feel about that?
Facts.
Because you know the Big Meech that, and 50 would have probably said, "Fuck that fat nigga, but get your money." But,
That's
you-
a whole
but
fact.
being that you didn't do that,
You didn't
Yeah.
even consult. Correct. You
Yeah.
just
that's
went with
fuck
it.
me.
It is.
Yeah, he
It
insulted
is.
him.
Ready?
That is my
Yeah.
rifle.
Ready?
Let's go.
I'm a fucking boss. What the fuck I'm talking about? I'm talking to you. What's going on here?
You the boss of what?
I'm still a boss. I'm Big
Yeah,
Meech. What are you talking
I
about?
understand,
Yeah.
but you still
Yeah,
be
we
telling
understand.
your
We
man.
understand.
Regardless of
that,
my,
but the
regardless
code
of my
has
money,
changed.
I'm just gonna I'm
Bro,
gonna
the
always
code has
feel
changed,
like
bro. Nah,
I'm
the
always
code,
gonna
bro,
feel like
you
a
cannot
boss.
go for 20 years
Let
and
me
the
tell you
code don't
something, and I'm gonna say
change.
this, and I'm gonna keep it funky, because you don't know this, but you my brother. I did a Carfax on you before I got you here,
Right,
Makes sense.
so I don't know you.
right,
You understand?
Supposed to.
So
You
I don't
should.
know your history. I don't know anything about
right,
you.
Yeah.
right,
So I did a Carfax on you, and your name came back good.
right,
Yeah.
He know.
right.
Yeah.
I called him, and I called somebody
That's a
from
fact.
where you from.
Okay.
Make sure you was good.
I'm a big homie, bro.
Fact.
This is
Yeah,
what we
That's
do.
how we
Yeah.
do it.
This
It's
is
cool,
how we
my
do
G.
it, and it's not
That's
no
facts.
disrespect
No,
to you.
Not at all.
Niggas could have said, your boy's a super killer.
That's a fact.
I'd have
You gotta
said,
know
well, he
who
can
else
kill
walking in
somebody
your
else.
state.
out
Correct.
there.
Yeah,
Motherfucker,
right.
you
That's
gotta
right.
know
You don't
who
come
coming
here with that shit.
You gotta know who coming
Yeah.
in.
know who
You need the fast
You gotta,
one.
you gotta
Yeah.
screen niggas. You gotta
Yeah.
screen niggas,
Yeah.
bro. You
Yeah.
have to screen.
So I
That makes
felt
sense.
like Meek should have did that
Uh,
before he did
All
that
it
with
took
Rick
was a
Ross.
phone call.
You
correct.
agree?
Absolutely.
Thank you. That's it.
Absolutely.
That's it.
I respect that though.
Y'all some cold y'all.
It's still a code of honor. He's like, listen,
Me and this
thing too.
motherfucker been
Mind
together.
you, they still
this
did
nigga for
the
20 years.
concert. They still carried the concert out, even though they said that they were going to cancel it. It still went on.
I see you. See, well, that's how hood facts are good facts. Good politics. Y'all some politicking motherfuckers.
That was dope.
Like
I would
that.
have expected
Chatterbox.
that.
We was going off, you heard?
I would have expected that from Fred. I would have expected that.
Yeah, let's get into our guest.
That was fire.
Rain Bravo, you heard? What's up, bro? How you,
Cool, man. You know.
I feel like I know you already talking. You well spoken.
Thank you.
I like the same about your music. I watched some joints that you featured on, 2 joints. I like those. I like your joints by yourself.
Yeah.
I like that you rap straight out. You ain't trying to follow the trend. You're being yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just telling dudes this a couple of weeks ago. All our superstars are one of a kind.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
All our celebrities are one of a kind.
There you go.
The new age celebrity are trend followers.
Absolutely.
They follow a sound to his dad, and then they follow the next sound.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I liked about you. You know what I mean? How long you been doing music, bro?
I've been doing music on a serious level probably about a little short of a decade, to just keep it a stack. I mean, I've been rapping. Like I said, I first touched the mic on a serious level when I was in college.
Okay. What college you went to?
Boston University.
Okay, that's
Football
what's up.
scholarship. You know,
Oh, shit.
I was doing, I was outside
All right.
at one point. So I wasn't really in the streets.
Where does that
You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? That's something that never really appealed to me. Cause I was always told, if you're gonna do it, you gotta stand on it.
That's a fact.
You can't be snitching, you know what I mean? So if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it, you know. And I had some big homies around me, you know, that my aunts dated, things like that. You
That's
know
a
how
fact.
that go. So, yeah, I just pretty much started rapping, I would say when I was 19. Came home about 2021. Rocker Boy had Troy on fire.
That's a fact.
All of a sudden, I was always good with words. Rap, try it. Let's see what happens.
What happened to Rocker Boy?
Rocker Boy got caught up.
Nah, when I got to a spot, he was leaving the spot. I went in the cell and he was in. When I got in the spot, he was leaving the spot.
Okay, I got you.
And they put me in his cell and he went to another facility.
Yeah,
And
so
when I got there, the homies was like, "Oh, Rocker Boy just was in that cell."
yeah.
Talented dude. You know what I mean? I
Absolutely.
don't know why he stopped doing music. You know what I mean?
He left? Like, why did he leave?
I don't know. He's still.
Nobody asked me.
No.
Like, but when you came in, why was he leaving?
Oh, I don't know. I think he was going to Shock or something.
Oh, okay,
or he was
okay.
going to another facility
Oh,
or
heard
something.
you.
Damn, I didn't want to say he was going
Yeah,
to
but
Shock.
that's my fault.
He was going to another facility.
I got you.
you heard?
Whatever
And they
he
ended up
doing.
putting me in his cell.
Gotcha.
you
I just
heard?
want to make sure nobody.
Right before COVID. Right before COVID happened.
Yep.
So,
I mean, Rocker Boy been outside just a little bit. He done dropped a couple things, but I think he stopped with the music. It was the facade.
yeah,
Music is a facade.
that's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is what, you know what I mean, people put on that type of image for the camera.
Mhm.
But then once the camera go off, they're normal
Yeah.
people. They go grocery shopping just like us.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So that's
Yeah.
what you fall into. But yes, I've been rapping probably serious for about, like I said, a little under a decade. Yeah, that's when I started putting all
That's
that
a
magic.
fact, bro. So what makes you not do what everybody else do? You know what I mean? I just want to ask you that because
Yeah.
when I was listening to your songs, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for you to fuck around and stuck around and stuck around. I was waiting for you. This motherfucker. I was waiting for you. I thought you was going.
Do the foot dance, the little footsies. I call it the footsies.
Look, I was waiting for it.
I call it the footsies.
I thought I was waiting for you
Do the
to.
footsie stuff.
Damn, I gotta edit that
No
part out.
disrespect to y'all.
I gotta edit that part.
I gotta edit this. Niggas
I
gonna
got
make a
you, homie.
thumbnail of it.
I got you, homie.
It's like Jacobs up there. Oh my god. They gonna put music behind it.
Put me behind it, right?
It's gonna be the best meme for 2022.
Yeah, go viral. Go viral right on that
We got it,
move.
I got you, homie.
I was waiting for
New
it.
song out, yeah.
But you gave me what I was so happy, bro, because I am a fucking fighter for bars.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Because I am a barbarian.
Yeah.
And you are a barbarian.
Yeah.
And I like that about you.
Okay.
So please continue to do what you like. If you want to drill, if you want to do whatever the fuck you want to do,
Yeah.
do it.
Right.
But please keep your authenticity, bro.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Please.
I don't ever really differ from that. I always do me. You know what I mean? Just because that is what I respect bars. Just like I said, I came up during the Lil Wayne drought era.
That's a fact.
Nothing but bars.
That's a fact.
From beginning to end. 16 tracks. Every single
Kept these
album.
albums, he kept
It's crazy.
them.
You know what I mean? So just to even, Cassidy fan when he was popping. Meek when he was outside with the dirty braids and the rapping amongst his, you know what I'm saying? So that's literally that's me. So for me to do that drill or singing, harmonize. That's not
That's
me.
his era.
I
Yeah.
can't really
It's not
grasp
his
that.
era.
That's what I tell dudes. You gotta do what you do.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
No freaky, but do you?
Yeah.
Do what you do, bro.
Yeah.
Don't let a nigga tell you nothing different.
And it's always the best when you hear the bars and you be like, wow. Like, it's just crazy because Lil Wayne's bar took me 3 years to know what this bar meant.
The lasagna shit?
Yeah. Oh my God. You reading my mind.
Yeah, 'cause
Real
and when
G's
everybody-
moving
but I'm a
silence
bar-
like
I'm-
lasagna. And I'm like,
I'm a-
real G's lasagna.
Nah,
The G is silent. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, it was just.
I'm a
it's
barbarian, so the first
yeah.
time I heard it, I was like, you
I was
motherfucker.
I did the same thing. I said, you little, you know me and him.
No, I went in the crib.
Motherfucker.
I was in the crib like, real T's
Yeah, you
moving
gotta do
silent.
something.
I was trying to find a word.
I think we all did it.
We gonna
We all did
bar
it.
with this one.
We all did it. We gonna find something inside.
I was trying to find some
You want
silent
a solid
reason.
shit to
Real
make it
T.
fire. Yeah.
Touche. I was trying to get it out.
Something didn't work. That was so wrong. That was so good at the time.
And it's so crazy because you just pulled the bar right out my head. Like,
Yeah, because I knew that.
No,
Yeah.
That's the best. That was the Lil Wayne bar of
I
all
like,
time.
I said, what is
Yo, he just
He's
mixed food.
son, that's why when I respected the
I got
album, I am not a human being.
Yes, yes.
I feel like certain rappers are fucking aliens,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Aliens are monsters.
Yeah.
They're either aliens or they're monsters.
Yeah.
But they also
Keep it
say
real.
that the greatest composers were never sober.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
He's never sober. The greatest composers were never sober.
Yeah.
Ever.
Damn, son, that was
Special
Like
stuff
they
for
actually, you know what I mean?
That's a
Like
good
you
one.
have
Yeah,
good
that's
like
a good
towers
one.
Greatest
with acid on
composers
it.
are never sober.
Absolutely.
Nah,
Never sober.
never.
You a good motherfucker. So what you got coming up, bro? What you got? Talk your shit. Do
Oh,
your
man,
one,
it's a lot.
two, your project. Let's talk about your producers.
Oh man, it's a lot.
Let's talk about
oof.
because I'm gonna do something for you, bro. I got something in mind for you.
All right.
We're gonna have to make some city runs, but I got something in mind for you.
Alright.
Because I like you as a person.
Thank you.
What's up?
Thank
See?
you.
I like you as a person.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put you onto a nigga,
Okay.
and he gonna get you some shows in the city,
Perfect.
Yeah.
so you can broaden your horizons.
Absolutely.
See, this is what. See, yo, let me tell you,
I
bro.
love this.
I feel like certain things is God sent. I don't know
Absolutely.
what nobody believe in spiritually.
Absolutely.
You know, each his own.
Yeah.
But when I was young, somebody told me I was gonna be a pastor, right?
Okay.
Evangelist.
Didn't he have a little energy for a second, right? Didn't I say it? I was gonna say it. You
Yeah.
had the energy when I was here smacking. I said that
yeah,
energy was
right?
crazy. What's going
Yeah.
on?
Somebody
Yeah.
told
Yeah.
me.
But I
Somebody
didn't want to
told
say
me.
that.
I
You didn't
know.
want to say the whole like.
My father was a pastor.
Yeah.
Both of my
I didn't know
my,
that.
my father was a pastor.
energy.
Both of my grandmothers was
Yeah,
evangelists.
that's what it
Okay.
was.
My great grandfather was a bishop.
Okay.
My brother's a bishop.
Okay.
So I come from a God fearing place.
Absolutely.
But I was
Yeah.
I was the black sheep.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how I became the black sheep of my family. My mother made me go to church till I was a teenager.
Okay.
And when I turned a teenager, I never forget it. I was going to church on that birthday. And she said, "You a teenager now. I can't make you go to church no more. It's your decision."
And you decided to
Never
do
told
what?
me.
No, I still went, right?
Okay.
Oh wow.
I still went
Okay.
Right.
for a second,
Yeah.
but I always seen that the I lived in Tompkins Projects.
Right.
So between Marcy and Tompkins is a church.
Okay.
Right.
Greater Free Gift Baptist Church.
Right.
Okay.
That's my family's church. I went there since I was a child.
Right.
Okay.
So when you walk out of church, you feel spiritual, you feel encouraged.
Yep.
Clean.
But then I walked 2 steps and I was right back in the hood.
Right. Back in the hood.
So it was the
Yeah.
scales.
Yeah.
I've been there, homie.
Yeah.
You was struggling.
I've been there, homie.
I had the same sneakers from first day of school to January.
Got you.
So it was the ladder. You understand? I
Yeah.
took the streets. You
Yeah.
understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I believe in spiritual shit.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
You go.
everybody gets put around somebody for a reason.
Hell
So this
yeah.
was meant for us to connect
it
these
was.
dots.
Facts.
Because let me
Absolutely.
tell you something. I had somebody else today I was going to do,
Yep.
but it led me to this. It led me to this, bro. It was
Yeah.
just your time today.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna link you with somebody.
Thank you.
And you get the motherfucking shows on,
Yeah.
bro.
Thank
you.
You're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
It might cost you $1 a show,
Yeah.
200 a show,
fine.
but you're gonna be around the motherfuckers.
That's really
right.
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you get off that stage, other motherfuckers gonna be like, "Yo, bro, let me get your number. Let's do music."
Yeah.
And that's what the 518 don't have, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
for real.
facts.
At
It's
all.
because it's
You
too
know,
spicy.
crazy. Yeah,
Yo,
it
it's
is.
crazy.
Unfortunately.
Right now, I was thinking
Crazy.
about it. I want to throw a showcase. It's gonna get shot up.
Yeah.
Because how do I bring Troy and Albany and Schenectady niggas in one building?
Can't.
You can, but
You
it depends
can.
what you're doing.
I
think it
You
depends.
can. It's common
I think it
ground.
depends.
It's common ground.
It's common ground,
You
but I
don't
think
shoot
it
in Troy.
depends too.
You don't shoot in Albany.
How? So where you shoot in
You gotta-
Alaska?
you gotta-
You bring them to Saratoga.
Saratoga.
You bring them to Toga.
yeah,
Very,
Toga
very
is
rarely
usually
do you
not gonna
have
wanna
the
go.
They're
fuckery.
not gonna want to
They're
travel.
not gonna want to travel.
Yeah, that's the only
It
thing.
depends on the
I had.
artist. It depends on the artist. Now, if you shooting for names, they're gonna go.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you book US Bay, if you book Knuckles Brim,
No,
they're
see,
showing
but
up.
listen, what did you saying? Those are professionals now.
They
are.
are.
They're almost professional.
Yeah, but you see,
that's
one
what-
thing
Wanna
about
help
me,
out
bro.
the youngins.
I'm for
Okay, I
the
see what you're
trenches,
saying.
bro.
Okay.
I want to
okay.
give. Son, there's
That's
some
okay.
little,
Yeah,
there's some
yeah,
little
okay.
motherfuckers. I was
There you
like,
go, see?
yo, this little motherfucker's nasty.
Right.
But he'll fuck around.
Yeah.
He being around to fuck around.
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's
It is
hard
hard.
for
No,
that,
you
bro.
right. No, you
It's
right.
hard for that.
That's
But
not-
I
you right.
appreciate you. I'm appreciate you, and I'm going to do something for you. And I want to see you succeed, bro.
Thank you.
So go ahead, talk your
Yes.
shit, do your thing, talk about your album coming out,
Aight,
your
man.
producers. This
Boy.
is your time. This is your spotlight
Aight, my
right
G.
here. I'm gonna sit back, drink, spark my blunt, and let you talk.
Well, life has changed for me in the past month. I'm not even gonna cap. Yikes Volume 5 should be dropping. Actually, I got a person that's gonna host it. He's working on that now. The record should be coming back to me actually by the end of the night. He's gonna put his little drops in there. Cool. Yikes Volume 6, that's already on the way. So 5 and 6 is done. I got the album coming. New engineers. I have a headquarters that I do go to. Bezo House. That's Bezo Lay. You know what I mean? He's
I
the
seen
big.
you got songs with him. I
Yeah,
seen y'all
he's
two-
the
I
big
seen y'all
homie.
two songs together.
Yeah. But as far as right now, this is Bravo's time. You know what I mean? And I'm not, and as no offense. And me and him have had heart to heart, so we spoke about all of this. You know what I mean? And right now, he got to let me do me. You know what I mean? I always bring it back to the family. I'm never one of those to leave the family and never come back ever. That's just not my style. You know what I'm saying? So we all gonna eat.
So, what kind of producers you got on the album right now? Who you got?
Well, so far, I got Smoke Roots. He actually is in the mix of doing. He's actually in the mix of doing Yikes Volume 6. He's actually working on that now because honestly, I don't really just do an album. I do a mixtape and an album. Once again, I'm a baby of Wayne.
That's a
so when he was on the tour bus and did the mixtape plus the album. When me and Smoke had that conversation, he said that's really smart because you're keeping your brain open.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So when you hear a beat on the radio that you want to crush, just crush it.
Let me tell you something, bro. Instead of going to the club, go to the studio.
The studio.
Absolutely.
Instead of buying that bitch what she
Go
needs,
to the studio.
But it's
I'm not gonna say don't buy that bitch what she needs.
happy wife, happy life.
wifey
Yes,
material.
absolutely. But this is something that
Invest
I'm
in yourself, bro.
yeah. But there's something that I'm gonna hit you with. The clubs never appealed
That's it.
because I know how those nights end. I'd had a lot of homies that's dead, gone, paralyzed, can't even talk right because they were so worried about
Trust your gut.
going to the
Yeah.
club.
You gotta
Absolutely.
trust your gut, bro.
Absolutely.
If
You know what I mean?
everything is, if nothing's going right,
Yes.
something's going to go wrong.
Yes.
I tell dudes that all the time.
Yep.
Because dudes can have a whole fucked up day and still go out.
Yes.
And then die that
Yes.
night.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
If it
Yep.
ain't going right, something gonna go wrong.
Correct.
For real.
You know what I mean? So just trust your instincts,
Yeah.
bro.
No. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Another thing I want to ask you, you buy your beats off of YouTube?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Well, Yikes, because it's a mixtape, they are off of YouTube because they're industry beats.
Yes.
And that's just for me to snap. Album? No.
All right.
Everything is from the dirt.
All right. Make sure when you do, I tell dudes this, and make sure when you take them beats off of YouTube, give that $30 up.
Absolutely.
And make sure you keep that file and you screenshot it.
Yep.
And you keep it. Because a motherfucker will wait till your record is colossal
Yep.
to holler.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So don't be scared to invest in that $30 because
Yeah.
YouTube got some shit. I ain't
Yeah.
no fun. I'll be listening to that shit. I'll be like, I'm about to be
Yeah. Yeah.
out to
For
be
real.
Yeah.
Back.
about to be
He's on the back.
Jay-Z. I'm about to be Tank Z. All these beats I got off of YouTube for free. That's how I make you feel, but that
Yeah.
shit come back and bite you. You heard?
Yeah.
Now you have to-
Buy that beat.
You have to buy
Yeah.
the beats.
Buy the
You
beats.
gotta buy the
Absolutely.
beats,
So
yeah.
what's the name of the album you coming out with?
Oh boy. Well, honestly, to keep it real with you, I don't even have a name yet. I like to construct first, then I put the album name when it's time. Like I said, I stockpile so many records. So literally, me a session, I'm doing 5-6 tracks. I don't waste time. So I write before I go. and now I'm ready. Dead ass. I don't, because I've been in studios where you got the gang in there. You get one track done in 5 hours that is unsuccessful.
Yo, bro.
Please don't waste my time.
Yo,
And
bro.
I can't stand
The
it.
greatest of all, one of the greatest of all times, Tupac used to record like that. He used to go in the studio when he goes, yo, put that song on. He'll record. When that song is over, yo, put the next one on.
Absolutely.
And you go.
Absolutely.
And then at the end, you tell the engineer, now mix the joints. Now it's time for you and your mates to listen,
To
smoke,
chill out,
drink,
yeah.
and politic.
Yes.
Work is always first. Bro.
Absolutely.
For real.
Work is always first.
Yes.
I recorded like that my whole career, bro. We used to, I had a mixtape out a couple of years back. It was called King of the Kitchen.
Okay.
10 songs. I did it in
Yo,
one day.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that shit
I
was
didn't
5
know that.
hour
I
session.
didn't
Yes.
know that.
what?
That I
That's
didn't know.
crazy.
Me, RBM Bizzle, and RBM Dorico.
Facts.
We went to the studio one day.
Yeah.
5 hour session. We wrote everything prior.
Did? Oh,
Prior.
See, that's how you do it. That's how you're
See?
supposed to
Proper
do it.
preparation
Yeah, there you go.
prevents poor performance.
There you go.
It's supposed to be like that. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
I
don't
call
make
it
sense.
pain. I call it pain.
Yeah, listen.
Planning
but
ahead is necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pain, planning ahead is necessary, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta
For
put
real.
that pain in,
Yeah.
but you gonna plan ahead because it's necessary.
Absolutely.
That's your pain. You heard?
Absolutely.
For real.
Absolutely.
So, what separates you from everybody? What you think,
Oh
bro?
boy.
Because I can tell you what separates you, but I want to hear you say it. Let me hear your definition.
Honestly, I really feel like you talking about as far as local, or you talking
Just
about
talk
as far
about
as artists, period.
So don't never say you local, bro.
So what do you?
Because I'll tell you don't say local because
Let's get it.
you want to be a
I love
superstar,
this
bro.
part.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This shit is not just for these niggas.
Absolutely.
This shit is for every fuck local.
Yeah.
So when you do music, you want to appeal to everybody.
Correct.
Fuck local.
Correct.
This shit is a penny. This shit is a penny and a bowl of milk. Right here, bro. And I'm not shitting on this place
Yeah.
because I'm doing business here right now.
But it's the whole world out there. Yeah.
It's the whole world out
It
here.
is.
Bro.
It is.
Yep.
I know motherfuckers that ain't never even been on a plane.
Yeah.
Fact.
Ain't never been
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I always run into those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what just makes me different is just me. I mean, I have always been different as far as like lyricism. I don't really feel like, just like we already had this conversation, I don't really feel like there's too many lyricists, man.
It's not.
Like, it's a lot of watered down nonsense. So that's
Everybody
one.
the same, bro.
Yeah.
This shit done turned into
For
a
real.
circus, bro.
Yeah.
Only thing this shit is
Right?
missing is red shoes. And a nose for the clowns. That's
Yeah,
it, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Dirt, bro.
Also opportunity, man. And I feel like a lot of guys are, they get stuck because they're, I'm very humble, man. And I tell my son that every day he wake up. My son is a savage. You know what I'm saying? He has a 4.0 GPA. He done made principals list since kindergarten. He's now in third. That is a perfect score. As far as him, he's an athlete just like his dad was. But I have to tell him at the same time, you have to be humble. That's what actually makes the difference. You understand what I'm saying? Because they always say that the loudest talker in the room is not the killer. It's the quietest. It's never the person that's boasting. It's always the one
My big
sitting
homie
quiet.
said to me, he said, nigga, if you always talking, how the fuck could you listen?
True.
Right.
He said, you right.
I was 17. I thought I was doing niggas that talk was the shit.
He said, I thought I was Big Meech.
That nigga came in the crib and said, yo, Tank, if you always fucking talking, how you can listen? You right, bro. You right.
But yeah, so that's just me, man. I'm very open-minded. And I also don't feel like I know everything. You also run into a lot of artists that think they know everything. So that's very hard to get them to listen because they think they know everything. Just be quiet, bro.
Some dudes can't take criticism about their music.
Constructive criticism is the best. It makes you better, it makes you work harder. But once again, because I came from the gridiron, that's what football players are. It's constructive criticism. Bro, your coach is always saying, you gotta get faster, you gotta catch, you gotta do. It's constructive criticism that makes you better.
So what happened with the football?
Whew, well, what happened to the
Because you was a
football?
big dude. When you walked out, this is a big motherfucker.
He's a fool. What happened to the football was life. I ended up leaving Boston University. I came home, my grandfather got sick. And me as a 19-year-old, I was fresh out of high school, had my first relationship. And as a young man, you get
know what that
distracted. It's
You know
a
what
major
you just
distraction.
said? You know what
What's
that
up?
just said? That's a black person's fairy tale right there, bro. I heard so many people say that they, because of deaf,
Yeah,
female.
yeah.
I know a dude that lived in Troy and he went to the Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
And I heard he called his moms and said, I can't be here no more.
Yep.
I miss my girl. And he left. And left.
I miss
It happens. I mean, but that's crazy.
What was his
Yeah.
name? Deshaun Holmes?
Oh,
Darius
yeah.
Holmes?
Yeah.
From Troy?
yeah.
From
Troy.
Troy. Yeah, he was
Jen's
good.
son. Jen Holmes' son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
he left.
happened.
He left.
The one, he had the scholarship to Villanova, then
It
went to
was
U
really
Albany.
crazy.
Savage.
Yeah.
And then
He
he,
was a
went to
wideout, yeah.
Miami Dolphins
Yeah.
as a rookie.
Yeah.
And nigga left first year, bro.
Yeah.
He said he couldn't take it.
And came back home.
He came back
And
home.
he made it.
But one thing, he had a scholarship. So when after he got drafted, his scholarship was still good. He went back to school, and I heard he's training to be. He's working to be personal trainer now.
Nice.
That's dope.
So that might have not been his story.
Yeah.
But
Right.
yo, dudes, I'm not leaving the NFL for no coochie. You heard? Shorty had that. Shorty had that.
Why didn't just fly around?
Shorty had that. Shorty had that.
Why didn't
Oh my
he
God.
fly
Young
her
influence.
around?
That's crazy.
He could have just flew her out.
He probably didn't want to wait.
Shorty had that Uchiwali.
If he fly her out, sneaker.
Yeah, but at
you
times-
can't
At
be
a rookie contract.
You
I was about to
that,
say,
yeah,
you
you
can't.
can't have
That's actually
Then
one thing.
baby,
Nah.
come out here. What? What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Yeah,
here?
but
I'm
then
playing
you're under very
football.
tight restrictions. Nah, the coaches, honestly, the coaches don't even want you even doing that.
You're on,
They
like,
want
all
the
types of curfews
testosterone
and
bill
stuff.
to
I'm
be
going
up.
to
Yeah.
get pizza.
They don't want.
Because
Yeah, okay.
I want to say his name.
I'm going to get a little.
I want to
Come
say
back
his
slower.
name.
You know,
I want to
They
say
let-
his
they let-
name.
They let them drink. I'm going to go get a drink. You're going to go see
I wanna
Shorty,
say his
go
name
horse
right.
her around.
Deshaun Holmes.
That's his name, right?
Yeah,
Was it?
I think it was Deshaun Holmes.
That's
Troy,
crazy.
New York
Yeah.
man.
Baby, I miss you.
I remember
I'm
like
about to
Yeah.
leave the
reading about that and
Dolphins
was like,
and
what
the
the
check
hell? Like I read
and the
that
coach
someplace.
just to come get
It
some.
was just like,
That's
I don't
crazy.
know.
That's
crazy.
actually he is actually the one. He is actually one of the only ones. That's when Troy High, when he was in high school, they went undefeated 2 seasons in a row, state champs. Never lost a game in high school. The kid was an absolute monster.
Yeah, you know Deshaun Holmes was his name, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
that's
know
what
his
I
mother
followed.
too. She's a good friend
Okay.
of mine.
That's
All
what's
right.
up.
She's a good, and her other son is now playing for you, Albany, right?
Oh, that's
Yes.
The younger
Yes.
brother, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
And I think there's an older one, isn't there?
the older one is the one that went to the Dolphins.
Correct, but I think there's one before him.
Yes.
Yes, there is.
She
yeah.
breeds some fast
I think she got
motherfuckers.
three.
They said
three boys.
They said
yeah.
that boy got slavery feet. They
But
said
light
they thought
skin.
they thought he was
But he
running from the
light skin.
master. They thought he was running from the master. He
Some of
ran
his
so
mind is
fast.
clicked.
But he's a house lady though, because he's
Yes,
super
he
light.
is.
He's super
For some
light.
reason, he hear whips. He don't know why.
Chill out, bro.
He don't know.
He said, "Chill out,
His
Pop."
mom's white. Real family. I
Yo.
hope she don't watch this episode. Yeah, but
Yo,
that-
that's
so
too
that's why
funny.
you left though. Like you
Yeah,
came back.
so
and-
I pretty much that, and then I came home. Clearly, mom's is like, nah, you gotta get a job, brother. You ain't gonna be living here scot free, and you don't get a job. You gotta get on your feet. You
You was on
gotta.
a scholarship too.
You gotta
went
get
to Boston? Damn.
When I went to Boston University, it's crazy you would say that because me and my mother, the night that I called her, we had the same conversation that him and his mother had. Said I want to come home, and she said, "For what? Do you know what I
That's a
did for
fact.
you to make it there, and you want to come home?"
It's a fact.
And do you know what my father said?
Discipline.
But do you know what my father said? Because he's never been in my life. My father's never ever been active within
Yeah.
my life. Do you know what he told me?
What?
Come home.
He fucking foul mother. Because if he'd have told you to stay, you would have stayed, right?
Because at times
It's from a man.
as a young man,
And this is what I keep telling y'all.
Yes.
Men, because these mothers nowadays say, I could do this. You cannot
cannot
teach
do it
a boy how to be a
Yeah,
man.
man.
You never
Facts.
been a man.
Facts.
Right.
And y'all men, y'all hear that? How influential your words are to your sons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you would have
If
told
you
him,
said, just stick it out, kid,
Yeah.
then I would have strapped on the helmet, my G.
Wow.
that motherfucker ought to say, yo, stay.
Yeah.
I would've
I'm
said
coming
stay
every
too.
weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, facts.
Yes.
I'll call you.
Yes.
You want some pussy? I'd have bought some pussy with me for you.
Right.
Well, this right here is the craziest part. One of the reasons why I chose that college
For the pussy.
is because I was sitting. It's because I was sitting in the
He wanted
coach's
to horse
office,
around.
and he broke down everything. He broke down film. Yo, this is dope. Your grades is on point. And then he sits back and he smirks. He said, well, this is actually the selling point of every player. I said, well, what is it? He said, it's 7-1. The ratio is seven females to one guy. I said, I'm sold. And my mother slaps me and says, of course you're sold. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, 7-1.
You know,
so that's
sometimes
actually-
you know what it'd be too. If you'd have went further away, you probably would have stayed. It's too close to home. You
Yes.
can still smell it.
Absolutely.
Right.
You can still
Absolutely.
smell home.
Right.
Absolutely.
If you would have went to Atlanta,
Yeah.
Right.
And it's so weird because my aunt that passed away a couple years after I graduated and left for college, she told me to go to a HBCU. She told me, go down there. I'm telling you. Because you're going to have a ball and you're going to want to stay.
yes.
You know what I mean? You're in Boston.
Fraternities, you in
Yeah.
Boston. You could smell
different.
Albany from Boston.
Yeah.
Still right
Literally. It's only
Still right there.
That's a fact, bro.
All right.
30 minutes, you see an
30
all
minutes,
sign.
Yes.
You see an all sign. 30
He was
minutes.
smelling Clinton Ave.
Right there. Judson. Right there.
That's
He was smelling Clinton Ave.
He said the whole face. But yeah, that was.
I like that about you, bro.
Yeah.
You speak well, and I want you to keep pushing with the music. I told you I'm gonna pass you on to somebody for you to get you some shows. I want to see you win, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? What's the date of the album? What's the name of the album? Come on, let's do it.
Yeah. So like I said, the date in the album, that's not really confirmed yet, just because there's a lot going on. I still got beats coming. I got different other people. There's so many features. With this album, I'm gonna get John Brown, J like B, Dirty Moses.
Nice.
I'm definitely pulling him along. Ace Gifted will be on this next album. He was on the first one. He's gonna make the third one. This guy right here, Bump. You know, we got to go through our motion, but that's definitely. So I have a really, you know.
I got a producer for you too. I got somebody I'm gonna push your way.
Okay.
From the town, my people. His name is Beat Knocker.
Okay.
Do a lot of beats for people in the town.
Okay.
I'm gonna link you with Beat Knocker. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
He a big deal.
Okay.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's link. Let's see. See, this what this shit is about, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
networking.
And I
That's what
appreciate it,
I'm
like,
here
appreciate
doing.
it. Yeah.
I ain't here. I ain't being biased. I ain't
See?
doing none of that. We here to network.
Yeah,
You know what I
absolutely.
mean? Shout out to my boy Rain Bravo. We gonna have him back as much as possible.
Yes.
Thanks, my
I
G.
want you to bring any of your peoples up here, and when you bring them, you come sit on the couch with them.
Okay.
You heard? Shout out to my motherfucking people right here. My boy Bump. You heard? You know how me and you rock. One girl, Seana, Cinematic Cartel. He over there. He acting like he don't want to be seen today. And make sure you get my boy for a video. You seen this work before?
Absolutely.
yeah.
You should let my boy shoot a video.
Absolutely.
You doing a
Yeah.
freestyle video tonight? You doing one?
Yeah, we
All right,
we
all right,
got
we
you, bro. I
got
got
you,
something
we
quick
got
for
you.
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
say no more. All right, bro, no risk, no reward, my boy Rain Bravo. I appreciate
Thanks, my
you for
G.
coming.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Let's keep building. You
Yeah.
heard? This shit is Tetris.
Absolutely.
We gonna do this shit. Let's keep building
you
until
for
this
having us.
motherfucker full. You heard?
Absolutely.
Yo, shout out to everybody that tuned in today.
Thank
Make sure
you.
y'all like, share, and motherfucking repost. Worldwide Lottie Dottie. Rah! Good episode, bro.